You bought First Republic. You've had, I imagine, now a good look at what's inside it. What did you find out?
Yeah, no, we had a good look before we bought it.
Okay, that's reassuring, but anything that you found out
We had 800 people working around the clock for a long time to look at something like that. And in reality, look, they did some things really well. Like if you talk to their customers, I'm getting calls and emails and great culture, great customers and things like that. Right. Their credit is kind of pristine. You know, that's good. So, of course, we marked all the market, and we're all in very good shape. We've hedged all the interest rate exposure together. We've got thousands of people now going out, learning about what their best is. We want the best of both. We're not the kind of company that comes in our way or the highway. And so there's no surprise there. You know, if it had to make sense for shareholders, but you know, this notion that it was an unbelievable thing, no, it was a nice thing for shareholders. That's I have to do that. But we also really did it to assimilate the banking in a way that's very safe for the system, and it didn't cost uninsured depositors, didn't cost the FDIC, it cost the FDIC as little as possible. But I also want to point out, I'd be fine if they want to change the rules a little bit to make it easier for a regional bank to buy a big bank. And the other thing about big banks, which again is, I know, but the thing about big banks, we need healthy big banks. We have the best banking system in the world. You know, and you want that.
You're very big.
Yeah, but we're not. Banks are becoming smaller and smaller as a part of the global system. So when they look at banks, they say, oh, it's big. But when you look at the banking system to the system, mortgages have left, a lot of private credits left, certain trading functions have left. A lot of things are going to leave. You have Apple, you have the neobanks, you better be a little more thoughtful about when you say when you mean banking per se. And so.
But the U.S., the Americans should not fear too much finance consolidation in your hands.
No, because you know most of our size accrues to our clients. So if you look at, you know, we do small banks can't do. We do like banking large corporations in 50 countries around the world and move $10 trillion a day. You know, it's hard. So these are big complex things. We're not big and complex as we want to be. Yeah. We're big and complex because the people we serve are big and complex. We bank countries, the World Bank. You know, we do a lot of things. And yes, we also bank consumers in the United States. But I want the community banks to thrive. I mean, like I said, we want to do everything we can to help them. We didn't want this to happen. We didn't cause it to happen. The second it happened, we knew it was bad for all banks.
But are you too big to fail?
I don't know what that word means anymore. I mean, we're not going to fail, and I don't know what that means. But we certainly didn't mean it to be an advantage. Like, so, you know, we've asked all our people when this crisis happened, I don't want anyone soliciting any client or any banker from any bank that's, you know, regional bank or community bank, et cetera.